Time to wait. All right, guys. We're on top of, I guess we're about halfway up, Pyramid of the Sun. And we got a line wrapped around this pyramid on the, see, first 90-degree turn that way, and then another 90-degree before you can get on the steps for the crowds that come out here. Get up all in place at once or in a cohort fashion where nobody crowds the there's different levels. Get too many people, it gets a bit dangerous. I'll flip the camera around so you guys can see the city from here. All right, so see how long the crowd is. So there's the first 90-degree bend right there, and then there's the second one after this, like the whole frickin' next bend of the pyramid. So it kind of gives you a good bit of time to catch your breath, though, because even though I run all the time, this is still high elevation. So I think we're about 7,000 feet plus above sea level. So it makes you winded if you're not used to the thin air. And even though it's about 70 or 60 so degrees, it's still pretty warm because the air's thin, so it doesn't keep the thermals near your skin as it would, say, at sea level. So there's different effects. And there's a crowd behind us. There's some young folks trying to climb it just straight up the rocks instead of on the steps, so that's kind of cute. I guess if you're in your teens or your 20s, you can do that. Let's bring Sarah in here. We gotta have the balance of the yin yang. Where's her face? There she is. Can't have all yin and no yang.
Not dying yet.
She says she's not dying yet. Oh man. All right. Yeah, behind my head is toward the top. And I see the sun setting this way, so that's west. So that's south side you're looking at up the top. I'll swing the camera south. So that's the south. If my coordinates are correct. Okay. You guys take care. We'll sign. Right? Joey, Sarah. Top of the Pyramid of the Sun.
Made it to the very top.
Piramide del Sol. Get some kids down there dropping some, adults, some coins, I guess, to the gods. So we're going to try to flip the camera around to show you guys. Then we might do a couple of panoramics before we're done. So check this out. So you see that? They're dropping coins right in the very top of the pyramid here. A sacrifice, I suppose. Offering. I guess. Not sure exactly what they're doing. That's my guess. Too much ass in here. Sorry about that. All right, so let's narrate a little bit on top of here. So we're facing almost due west, not exactly, but almost due west. So the sun is right here, but we're in December. So during the equinox, see, that would be west if it was the equinox. We're not equinox, so west would probably be closer this way, maybe slightly off center. But apparently that straight ahead down this way was the altar of human sacrifice in front of this pyramid, apparently. And I'm not sure if they actually brought anybody up to the top of this place to be killed and sacrificed to the gods, not sure. Anyway, so we're gonna, if you think about the symbolism, like this was like their main altar is the Avenue of the Dead. And normally churches and religious facilities, you face them east for the rising of the sun, but this one is facing west, which means it's symbolizing death. So because the setting of the sun, pointing your religious, the front of your religious institution or your religious building to the west means you're, doing something about death or something ending or something gone away. Whereas most churches and most religious places would point their front doors to the east. That way, during Easter equinox, when the sun rises, you see coming through the front of the church door. So this one's opposite of, say, a church orientation on the coordinates. So let's do a couple of 360s here. from the top. All right, we're facing that's west. I guess south, probably. And those weird noises are some stupid little toys that kids are playing with. And they're still gathered around the altar, sacrificing coins to the gods. Or whatever. Let's go find Sarah. Some more commentary. Let's flip the camera to myself. You can see my beautiful middle-aged, crazy-ass face. All right. Found her. We're gonna do some commentary. All right. Commentary. Any comments from the top of pyramid?
I was going to leave an offering to the gods, but there's too many people and there's some kind of
She's a goddamn pagan.
ritual or something you're supposed to do.
If you do the wrong ritual, the gods are gonna come kill you.
Yeah, I'm white.
Yeah. Got to be part of the blood, I guess. I don't know. What do I know? Yeah, but you got like 1/16 American Indian in you, right?
Yep.
Anyway, pass this way. Yeah, in general, some nice folks around here. Pretty nice folks. I think most of these tourists actually come from around either Mexico or Latin America. Here, maybe once or twice I heard some English spoken, so it's probably not too many from the Anglosphere, so it's mostly probably Latin Americans come and visit this sacred place. I guess ancestrally it could be something like that. Part of the Mayan and Aztec sort of cultures. Well, of course, ancient history, right? Not even recent, so. I think I did about as much camera footage as I could, probably more, and I can cut some of it out, I would guess, from the final clips. Unless you got any more commentary of if you would like to sacrifice yourself. Is that Stephanie McGuire out there? Hi, Stephanie. Flip the camera. Hey, Stephanie. Yeah, she's watching. There's the Pyramid of the Moon over here this way. Oh, yes. This guy wants to take some pictures. Cute family.
That's really interesting.
So what do you think the butterflies symbolize?
Sometimes they represent souls.
Souls. Some people think butterflies represent some souls.
And you notice they're only at the top.
Only at the top, very top. So those of you who want to get mystical, so you come out here, and if you're into the esoteric stuff, as above, so below, as below, so above sort of thing. So you surrounding the pyramid, you see a bunch of people trying to sell you shit all the way up until the entrance to the pyramid. So you can kind of speculate that the gods are dead and they're scavengers trying to scavenge off your energy. Because, I mean, these gods, when they were alive, required human sacrifice, and that's a lot of energy, you know, killing a few thousand millions of people every year versus hopefully zero nowadays, right? Which means they don't have much energy, which means they're low energy demons or spirits, and they have no more power other than what you give them, because they're just scavenging off the little energy they can get now. If you're into the theoretics of that stuff, you know, or if you want to speculate on perhaps what's going on nowadays with those ancient gods or whatever. That's a way to think about it. All right, I'll close out. Had some fun here. We're at the top. Probably got to make our way down. and maybe go walk on the Avenue of the Dead for the next couple of clips. Be safe out there. We'll talk to you guys later. Thanks. Bye.